Hi everyone, this is CardSays. Let's now begin the June 2023 monthly and weekly tarot reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Cross watchers are welcome here as well. Thank you everyone for tuning in, liking, and subscribing. We have a playlist of the zodiac signs that might interest you located at the description box and pinned comment section. Also in the description or bio are the details if you want to get a personal tarot reading with me. Now let's jump right into your reading. Let's see what blessings that you are going to receive this month of June, Taurus. We have the Sun reversed and the Ace of Pentacles in reversed. Now, for some of you here, you could be feeling a little bit worried or down this June, but the blessing is that this feeling of loneliness or perhaps even depression is temporary, and the way you can share these blessings to other people is by, with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, I'm getting is that do not infect them with this negativity. That's how you envelope, you share blessings to others. It's like you when you start feeling pessimist, then don't hand over this problems to them for now. It's like when you are able to solve this, since this is a temporary dilemma, once you solve this, that's when you share it with them. It's like you have a problem, but you already have a solution on hand prior to sharing these problems with other people. So it's not that you are not allowed to share your problems with others. The thing is that with the Sun energy in reverse, this is a problem that you may have experienced before already. So you know the solution regarding this. You know what to do already. And what you would want to do is to share to other people the solution, not just the problem. So let's say, for example, you have a financial problem before and it showed up again this month of June. But since you already have experienced this before, you know how to solve this. And when you resolve this, that's when you share that blessing with other people. Don't let other people, it's like you don't want to burden other people with your problem. That's how you become a blessing to them as well. Okay? So that's the blessings for you, Taurus, this month of June. Now let's see what challenges you may be facing, Taurus, this month of June. Along with the challenges, you will also be given pieces of advice. So let's see what the month of June has for you. Page of Cups in reverse. Challenge is the Page of Cups in reverse. And the advice is the Three of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I get it now. Let me go to the advice first. The advice is, do make sure that the company that you choose to belong are the people who has your best interest at heart. Okay? Choose your friends wisely. Choose who you associate to wisely. Because with the Page of Cups in reverse, it's like there is this tendency of choosing people who are not exactly mature. Okay, like they have a huge room for maturity when it comes to decision making, when it comes to emotional maturity as well. Because when we choose this type of people, we only experience problems later on. Because these types of people needs a certain growth process, and this growth process is rooted from the neglect, the emotional neglect of the inner child, and it will be difficult for you to manage this type of people because they can only heal themselves. They can help themselves only when they choose to. And so if you associate with this type of people, well, not unless it's your job to be a counselor for them, but on a regular basis, when you associate yourselves with people who are not making the right choices, then you end up being in the wrong crowd. And sometimes it's being with the wrong crowd that leads you to be being at the wrong place and at the wrong time. So, yeah, that's the challenge for you and the advice. Be mindful, be careful of who you surround yourself with this June 2023. Okay, Taurus. Now let's move on to your romance reading. For your romance, Taurus. Taurus Romance 2023, month of June. You have the Nine of Cups. So for some of you, this means being single. And also, you also have the Nine of Wands in reverse. So you have both nines. And for some of you, this is the end of being single. But the way for you to end being single is by opening yourself up. That's the advice. Open yourself up and put your guard down. It's like, yes, your boundaries are up, but you are secure within yourself that you can put your guard down in order to let the right people into your life, the right people into your love life. And for some of you who are already in a relationship, the Nine of Cups means having your personal identity even if you are already a couple, even if you are already in a committed relationship. This is just a reminder that not to lose yourself in a relationship, but also accept that your partner may have different likes and dislikes as well. You know, they can have their own time for themselves as much as you do. So you can also focus yourself on hobbies and interests that may not be exactly the interest of your partner, and that is okay. You just have to have an open mind and an open heart so that we will be more accepting of our partners. And that's your romance reading. And that's your overall vibe check this month of June 2023. Before we move on to our weekly tarot reading, remember to like, share, subscribe, and follow if you haven't done so yet. And if you're already subscribed, thank you so much. It means a lot. Also, get in touch. The link to get a personal tarot reading with me is in the description box or bio. Now, let's continue with your weekly vibe check this full moon. Now, for the full moon, Taurus, you have Five of Cups and the Five of Pentacles in reversed. Okay, this full moon, the full moon energy triggers for you the energy of loss, regret, resentment, disappointment. However, you can make this loss, sense of loss, or sense of mourning work for you by thinking that this is a temporary issue, this is a temporary problem, and you can recover from this. So if this is a financial loss, you can recover from this in due time. So this is just the energy that the full moon triggers on you. So for some of you, it could be relationships that makes you feel disappointed, makes you feel unloved or at loss. But know that hope and better feelings, better relationships are coming. Better developments when it comes to relationship are coming for you. And for some of you, this this is a good news when it comes to, for example, this full moon is triggering a certain illness. Know that this illness is just temporary and you will reach a point of recovery. But of course, this is not a medical channel, and do seek medical advice from your respective healthcare professional. Now let's move on to your new moon reading. New moon reading for Taurus for June 2023. New moon reading for Taurus for June 2023. A lot of cards fell out and I saw the Justice card. So it could be that this new moon is triggering a sense of justice for you. For some of you, you may be hearing an end of a hearing, of a legal hearing. Yeah. Yeah, there's still so much cards. Let's see here. You have the Hierophant in reverse. Yeah, you will be learning a lot. This new moon would trigger a lot of things that you will need to learn. Let's see. You have the Hierophant in reversed and the Seven of Cups in reversed. Now this new moon is telling you not to hold on too tight on a certain idea, a certain person, or a certain situation. It's like don't get married to an idea. For example, you have a business idea. Don't think that this is the end all be all of all business ideas. Think of it as a start or something that could change eventually in the future. And for of you, there is a rigidity when it comes to plans. So you would want to choose what is best for you, hone in, channel in, make it grounded, what is the best plan for you. But there is no need to like fully commit. The Hierophant is the energy of not full. Hierophant in reverse is the energy of not fully committing. So don't commit 100% just yet to anything this new moon. It's like have a taste of different choices, and once you know which one to settle in, then that's the one that you would choose. But this is the energy of uh, not making abrupt choices, not making impulse buys, and don't make decisions at the spur of the moment. And that's your new moon message, Taurus. Now let's move on to your week 1 reading. For week 1, let's see what's in store for Taurus. Queen of Wands and the Three of Swords. So for week 1, you have the Queen of Wands and the Three of Swords. Yeah, the Queen of Wands here is looking directly at the Three of Swords, and what I'm getting here is that learn from the past. That's what I'm getting from for your week 1 reading. Something has happened in the past that you would want to be vigilant, because the Queen of Wands here is looking vigilant. She is very alert, and she has, yeah, there is this essence of experience. Since you already experienced this hardship before, then you know what to do. Since you experienced this heartache before, then you have the wisdom on how to go about this. The Queen of Wands is the energy of optimism. So you are being optimistic regardless of how painful or traumatic this Three of Swords issue or energy is bringing into you this first week of June. And this is a heavy energy, this Three of Swords energy, but you have the wisdom, the independence of the Queen of Wands, and the way I see it, she is like ready for a fight. It's like on the alert, on a battle stance. Okay? Also, this is like a discernment of the people that you surround yourself with, the people that you get to know. Because the Queen of Wands is the person who likes to socialize. It's like you're going out there, but you are choosing the people who you spend your time with. This is the discernment that once you choose the right people, you will not be grieving in the future because of them. You will not experience loss or hurt because of them. Okay? So that's your first week, Taurus. Now for your second week, let's see what's the energy for Taurus. for the second week, you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this is the energy of someone who wants something in return. It's like it's not a no strings attached situation. Someone wants something in return. Let's see. For your second card, the Knight of Swords. Yeah. Someone who is impatient, bashful, someone who doesn't think clearly, would want to get their cut. That's what I'm getting. Someone needs their cut. It's like you invested in something and this person wants their cut right away. It's like someone lending you money, but they want to get that money back right away. That's the energy for the second week. But the advice here is that study the situation, study the social dynamics that you can. Yeah, the message I'm getting is that play around with the social dynamics, because this Knight of Swords energy is very serious. So you would want to evoke the right amount, the right mixture of play. But it's not that you are not taking things seriously, it's just that you would want to go about things in a more light-hearted manner. Because this Knight of Swords person is very much heated. They act brashly at the spur of the moment. So you would want to channel in the Pentacles energy of slowness, of being grounded, of thinking first before taking action. So think first before associating with this type of people. But sometimes in life we really have no choice but to deal with this kind of folks. But yeah, you would learn a lot when it comes to social politics this second week of June. Now for the third week, let's see what the cards has in store for you. For the third week of June. Third week of June, you have King of Cups. Nice. And the Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah. It's like you are looking over the past, and even if things didn't go your way, it's like you are ruminating the past. You have the mental fortitude and the emotional maturity now, this third week of June, to handle this kind of memories, to handle this kinds of situation. There are negative things, bad things that happened in the past, but as you look back on it, you know that you have grown as a person. You grew as an individual. You matured emotionally, and it made you, I'm hearing success, it made you successful, okay, in one way or another. And that's your week 3 reading. Now for your week 4, let's take a look at what the cards has in store for you. I like your week 3 reading. It's good that people are learning from their mistakes. People are learning from negative experiences. Now for week 4, the energy for Taurus this week 4. Yeah, you have the Six of Pentacles in reverse again. And the Two of Pentacles in reversed. Six of Cups in reversed rather. So you have the Six of Cups in reversed and the Two of Pentacles in reverse, and yeah, it's like this sense of stability that you experience on the 3rd week, you seem to have forgotten it on the 4th week. So what you would want to do is channel in that 3rd week energy of emotional maturity, of learning the things that you should have learned based on your past experiences. And this Six of Cups energy is the energy of clinging on to the past. This energy of clinging to the past, it's like it disables you to be more in the present moment, to commit to the present moment. So what you would want to do is leave those memories behind. And I'm getting journaling for some of you. You can write all this negative stuff that has happened on a piece of paper. And if you don't want anyone to know about the things that you wrote here, you can just write it on your own, and then when you're alone, and then tear the paper in the littlest way that you can, and then throw it or flush it in the toilet so no one sees it, no one would know what those negative things are. But do it as a healing process for you. Do it as a energetically cutting the cord from the negative past, negative experience from the past. And yeah, that's the messages that has been channeled for you, Taurus. I do hope this reading provided you with some clarity as you go along with healing in your soul's journey. Consider tapping like and subscribe to help the channel. Feel free to check the description box for more info and to get personal readings with me. Keep safe. See you in our next video. It is my pleasure to do these readings with you. Thank you for watching. This is CardSays.